Awesome.
There was one still standing.
Yes, please,
There was
please.
one still standing.
All right, next
go
one.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Mike?
You want me to go for real?
Sure.
Okay.
We're not going to go for this fair. We're just
Can I
going
use
one
your ball?
frame.
All right,
The
here we
ball
go.
return is pretty...
Put all the pins up. We're not going, so everybody can get a chance.
Well, this is working out perfectly.
We don't. Our automatic pin spotter.
Now you want to go for the middle. Aim for the middle.
You know what?
Follow through.
Don't make fun of me. You've seen me bowl
You
before.
did that 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, man!
That's not the middle.
Double balance even.
Whoa.
Good job.
He's really improved over the 7 years.
Not too much trouble for the pin setters
Come on,
there.
Kate. Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate. Give it a shot.
I don't have the appropriate footwear.
Oh, that's okay.
Bowling in high heels.
That was my problem, too.
All right, here we go. Kate Snow, ladies and gentlemen.
Bowling is
Kate
also bowling
Snow.
in high heels.
Yes, yes.
Oh, looks good. Excellent.
Oh, very close.
Better than you.
I know. I'm totally embarrassed.
Grab that ball.
Show us how it's done.
purpose.
And you bowl a lot against men, don't you?
I
because
do.
the women's professional league no
Yeah.
longer exists.
No more women's tour, so I get to bowl against the professional men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show us how it's
All
done.
right.
Yeah. Nice form, nice form. Oh! Good job. Good job.
We'll be right back. Thanks, man.
Excellent. I know.
Thank you.
Woo!
And during that commercial break, Mike Bars was dealing in flights of fantasy.
I picked up the spare, and then I went on a roll.
Right.
Diandra,
Right. Sure you did.
just a little bit.
All off camera.
I don't even remember one strike you threw.
I'll sign the board for you.
We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care.
Forget what you think about bowling. Hot bowlers. And meet the young woman who's literally striking at the bowling lanes in a mini skirt.
Coming up, a truly striking bowler. Up next, a bowler in a mini skirt who's breaking the mold.
Inside Edition.
Finally today, 53 million Americans bowl at least one game a year, and April Woodard tells us about one of the most striking bowlers.
25-year-old Diandra Beatty of Chicago is shaking up the world of bowling as the sexy bowler. She's won 52 medals in international competitions, and here in the States, she competes with the men of the Professional Bowlers Association and beats them.
The men know that I'm tough.
And that's inside.
The Professional Bowlers Association Tour is in town for the Chicago Classic at Hawthorne Lanes in Vernon Hills. And while most of the competitors are men, there is one woman who can claim that she's the best bowler in the world. That would be 25-year-old Diandra Asbati. The Chicago native is a world-class amateur bowler. She won the 2004 world title and was a U.S. amateur champion. But she doesn't mind mixing it up with the guys. She's trying to qualify this week and has finished as high as 24th in a PBA event.
Anytime I can get a chance to bowl with the best bowlers in the world out on this Professional Bowlers Tour, I take that chance because I love to bowl shoulder to shoulder with these guys. I learn a lot. No matter how I do in the tournament, I leave the tournament a better bowler. So why wouldn't I take this opportunity to compete with them and just get better? Now, on an international level, I've bowled and won the world championships. So in my eyes, that's what I strive for. I strive to be a world champion and to be one of the best bowlers in the world. You know, I don't feel like there's much pressure at all on me because right now I'm the underdog. In most tournaments I bowl in, I'm not. I'm expected to do something, and here, you know, these guys have been doing this way longer than I have. I still have a lot to learn, and I'm just glad to get this opportunity to compete with them. So no pressure.
Where is bowling right now on the scale?
I just think a lot of times bowlers are misunderstood. A lot of people look at bowling as a recreational sport, and there are a lot of league bowlers and a lot of people that go with their families and bowl for fun, and that's one element of bowling. But the element that a lot are missing is the competitive edge. I just think getting out here and educating the public on what bowling really is and the different facets of it is the key.
Good luck to her. Finally,
the Pro Bowlers Tour is in Vernon Hills with the Chicago Classic taking place at Hawthorne Lanes this weekend. Chicagoan Diandra Asbati was one of 63 bowlers trying to qualify for the weekend. And although she failed to make it, she finished 8th overall and was the 3rd highest amateur bowler. But as Jill Carlson tells us, hers is a name all bowling fans should remember.
There hasn't been a women's professional bowling tour in nearly 2 years. Even if there were, amateur Diandra Asbati isn't sure she'd be a part of it. For now, she's content trying to qualify alongside her male counterparts for the occasional PBA Tour event while continuing to spread her love of bowling as a member of Team USA.
I absolutely love what I'm doing. I've been on Team USA for 7 years, and I get to travel around the world and compete in different countries against really interesting people and learn more about the world and myself. Why wouldn't I do that? So it would take a lot for me to sacrifice that.
Since the age of 5, it was clear that Esbady had talent. Now 25 years old, she's won 52 medals in international competition, including a record-setting gold medal run in the Masters category at the 2003 World Championships. She also won the U.S. Amateur Championship in '99. The same year, she won the first of 2 national titles as a member of the University of Nebraska bowling team. Esbady was born in Oak Lawn and grew up in Dyer, Indiana, and now resides in Chicago. She's one of the most successful amateur bowlers ever. And yet she's more recognized in Malaysia than she is in her own hometown.
Bowling is huge around the world, and when I go to Asia, I've won some really big tournaments, the World Championships in Malaysia. So when I go there, they remember me. You know, bowling is one of the most participated sports in America. More people bowl than do anything else, but it's regarded as a recreational event, and I think a lot of times athletic bowlers are misunderstood.
Esbady is working to change that, knocking down as many barriers as she does pins along the way. Jill Carlson, Fox News, Chicago.
Thanks a lot, Jill. Back to college hoops. Loyola beat Luke.
70 million Americans bowl, making it the #1 participation sport from generation to generation. The United States Bowling Congress, as the national governing body with nearly 3 million members, strives to maintain the integrity of the sport and help it grow. Certified leagues, programs, and services like coaching, recognition, scholarships, and youth activities help maintain the heritage of the game and enrich the experience of the sport for life.
So your elbow will be underneath your shoulder, and your forearm will be in line with that and your target.
USBC state-of-the-art testing ensures that bowling centers and equipment will continue to be the best that sports and technology can deliver. As American as apple pie and getting better all the time. Bowl with us.